John Meringue.
Okay.
Look, I really like the diner, and it's totally normal for me to stay late there, and I have no motive. Please don't arrest me.
Well, we're not gonna arrest you. You're a witness. What did you see?
Well, I was eating a cupcake.
How is it?
Why? What's in it?
Flour, yeast, baking soda.
Is that it?
Well, no.
I knew it. You put spit in the food.
No, I put sugar in it a little bit.
What? Are you trying to give me diabetes?
Okay, forget the cupcake. What happened?
Okay, I heard a strange sound coming from the kitchen. Clumsy idiot, probably tripped over a pan. Hasn't brought me the check yet. I'll just go let him know I'm leaving. I was in the dining room, not in the kitchen, I swear. I didn't kill him.
Okay. What did you hear? Could you describe this sound?
It was like a clanging of pots, or maybe like slamming the wall. It could have been...
Okay, whatever. What happened after the sound? What happened? Did you see anything?
Well, I walked in and... Why is it so dark in here? Ah! There was a skull on the floor, and I knew it was John Meringue's because I would recognize his skull anywhere. He was kind of a jerk, and I'm pretty sure he was trying to poison me.
He was trying to poison you?
Yeah.
Nothing... You didn't see anything else?
What do you mean? Oh, well, there was a guy.
A guy?
Yeah, there was a guy, and he was in this, neon outfit. And not this yellow. Not this neon yellow. I swear it wasn't me.
Look, you're way too small to have killed him.
Oh.
All right, thank you so much. You can leave now.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming on in.
Yeah, sorry I'm late, had the old cupcake down the pants and ruined my laundry, and I just hadn't done it in a while, so kind of had a bit of an issue there.
Okay, well, one of the witnesses placed you at Ye Old Diner Tuesday, November the 12th.
Oh, absolutely. I was there, checking the fucking wiring. I was told to tie up some loose ends at Ye Old Diner. Not exactly sure what that meant, but, I went in, checked it, no issues, so then I, ski-daddled.
Ski-daddled?
It went out the door, quickly because I had another fucking job to get to, Sim.
Okay, sure. So you were fixing the wiring, right? And tying up loose ends.
Well, loose ends, usually you find that in wiring, especially in a diner.
Many jobs you do in the diner?
Nah, it's only the second or third. The place actually is running pretty well.
Okay.
Well built.
You see anything suspicious while you were there?
Usual crowd, to be honest.
Usual crowd?
Yes, usual crowd.
You said how many times you've been there before?
2.
2. Usual crowd?
Same one both times. Can name them all.
Okay. You can name them all? Please, name them all.
Alright, you got that weird skinny dude with the tambourine. Don't know what the fuck he's up to, but he's kind of cool. You got that weird, strange sort of emo chick. Yeah, wears a yellow raincoat. Probably seen her once or twice. Customer. I think local, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Now I'm thinking about it. Ye New Old Diner. Hey, you ever heard of that place?
Yeah, it's across the street.
Yeah. I think the owner there, Hans, maybe? I think something like that. I don't remember the name, but, he was there. Which I thought was kind of strange, but, didn't really give a shit because I was tying up loose ends and not finding any.
How did you get that drink past security?
There's security.
Where were you Tuesday, November the 12th?
I was at work after buying a patron a cupcake. Ye New Old Diner was a bit short-staffed that day, and I was busy.
Busy?
Well, not exactly. We never do well on Tuesdays.
Why Tuesdays?
You don't know? Ye Old Diner is famous for its Tuesdays. Tambourine Tuesdays, to be specific.
I could see why. But why were you busy that night in question?
Well, I was busy trying to set up a new gig, kind of get some competition going. Tambourine Thursdays. I think they're really going to take
Where were you planning on getting a tambourine player? I hear they're hard to come by these days.
Yeah, they're especially difficult to find since there's one in the whole county. I've been trying to get Tim to come play at my diner for a couple weeks now.
So you were trying to get Tim the tambourine man. Tim the tambourine man who plays at Ye Old Diner. I can imagine that generates a bit of bad blood between two lovely diner owners.
Yeah, I mean, business hasn't always been easy. You know, it wasn't the best financial decision to open a diner across the street from an already well-established diner. But, well, you know, not to mention that John Meringue thinks that my diner name is too similar to his. I mean, come on, Ye Old Diner and Ye New Old Diner, they're basically different.
I can see where you're coming from.
Exactly.
So, that night in question, Tuesday, November the 12th, did you happen to see anything suspicious?
Not that I can remember. I mean, we had that construction guy come by, but, you know, he was trying to fix up some stuff. And, you know, Tim was leaving late, but, you know, John ruled his diner with a cast iron fist. I imagine that Tim wants to be out of there pretty fast.
Pretty fast, you say?
Yeah.
So fast, in fact, he seems to have misplaced his tambourine.
Yeah, I heard something about that. Well, you know, it is what it is. John always liked to keep his people in track. Didn't want him running off with his tambourine somewhere else. Did you find it by chance? I know he was kind of worried about, you know.
You know, we haven't found it yet, but we're still looking. We're sure it's somewhere there.
Of course. Well, I hope he finds it.
So do I. Well, thank you so much for your time. I will call you if we have any more questions.
Of course. Tambourine Thursdays, they're gonna take off.
Not a chance. Where were you Tuesday, November the 12th?
I was playing my tambourine. You know, I play my tambourine down there at the Ye Old Diner every Tuesday. We call it Tambourine Tuesday, because it's a Tuesday and I play my tambourine. You know?
Why Tuesday?
So, you know, funny story. When I started this whole gig, I wanted to do it on Mondays, because I thought Tambourine Monday was a much better name. But you know that John fella, the guy that owns the Ye Old Diner, he didn't agree. He thought Tambourine Tuesday was better. And so, I'm not going to fight for
Okay, I don't care. Why were you there? What?
because I work there.
You work there?
Yeah, I get $13 to the hour. It's a great gig for an aspiring artist like myself. I mean, I have some friends who can barely scrape by with $11 an hour. So I'm doing pretty well, if I do say so myself.
Okay, well, did anything suspicious happen the
Well,
12th?
I mean, there was this Hans guy, you know, the guy who owns the Ye New Older Diner?
Yeah.
He was there, he really liked my show. Although it is a little bit strange that he was at this diner and not the diner that he owns. You'd think he'd go to the diner that he owns, but apparently not. He really liked my show. He even bought me a cupcake. Of course, I couldn't eat it because I was...
Look, forget the cupcake, alright? I'm tired of hearing about these goddamn cupcakes. What happened Tuesday, November the 12th?
Well, like I said, I was doing my act. And I earned a ton of money that day. I said, I got tips. I earned $14 that whole night.
Okay, well, where's the money now?
It's in my tambourine case, like always.
And is your tambourine in the tambourine case?
Yep, I never leave home without my tambourine kit. Tambourine? I assure you, it is a limited, first edition, baby-tested, mother-approved
Well, we
Gucci
found
tambourine.
your tambourine case.
You found it?
Yes. There's no tambourine in it.
What?
Or the $14 that you made.
That is my life savings going to waste. You're telling me you lost my tambourine.
Oh, wait, you lost the tambourine. No, okay, whatever. When was the last time you sold your tambourine?
So, like I said, it was... So I finished my act, you know.
Yes.
And then So I went down and I put my tambourine in the case. I put my $14 in the case. And I locked up the case, and I went home.
So you left the case there. Okay. Well, the tambourine isn't there. we're missing a murder weapon. And I'd say the murder weapon is approximately tambourine-shaped.
Are you accusing me of murder?
You? No, you're too loud.
I mean, I do have a rather large mouth. It's still not quite large enough.
Okay, I don't care. You said, who else was there that night?
So there was this one girl in the back, you know, the one who like always shows up and orders a pizza instead of buying anything from the diner.
Okay, anyone else?
Well, Hans was there. He bought me that cupcake that I couldn't eat because it was literally a
Okay, forget the cupcakes. Hans. Why was Hans there?
You know, I'm not sure. He did seem to like my act. And he might have been like offering to pay me to like do an act his.
Okay, so Hans was looking to hire you. Interesting. Interesting. You can leave now.
I see.
Now, if my hunch is right, the culprit would have fallen right into my trap. Let's see who you really are. How many of these do you have? And for the last time, let's finally see who's under there. Oh, come on! How does that even work? Hans Burger? Alright, no bullshit excuses. Why'd you do it?
The tambourine.
Revenge, of course. What? A tambourine?
You heard me. The tambourine.
Why a tambourine?
Do you know how expensive that thing was? That was a handmade, limited first edition, baby-tested, mother-approved Gucci tambourine, played by Timmy Two Toes and signed by Marilyn Monroe.
I find that really hard to believe.
Its symbols were made from the melted down nails that held Jesus to the cross.
I find that even harder to believe.
All I'm saying is that it would have paid off my debts. I've been in it with loan sharks for weeks. They've been threatening to take everything away from me. If I'd have just gotten my hands on that tambourine, I could have sold it and it would have fixed all of my problems.
I gotta know, why did you kill him? Why did you kill John Murray?
I panicked!
You skinned him alive and left only his skull.
Okay, maybe I wanted to cut down on food costs. Sue me.
Alright, we're taking you downtown. Let's go. A tale as old as time. Two diner owners. One with a tambourine, one without. And only one man, skinned alive, left only his skull, dead to tell the tale. Another one for the books. I could really go for a Denny's Grand Slam. Tuesday, November the 12th.
Oh, this will take a while.
Liver pizza. Where? Here. We didn't order pizza on the 12th. Or did you?
Sure?
What did we get?
Pineapple.
John likes pineapple.
John?
Okay, John.
Alright.
But did you go anywhere else on the 12th?
Yeah.
Where? Were you at the Ye Old Diner?
Yeah.
What were you doing there?
Liver pizza.
What kind?
Pineapple.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I really don't like pineapple.
Then why did you deliver it?
I don't want to get rid of the good pizza.
God damn it, send the next witness in!